welcome to our YouTube channel. In this session, we're gonna see how we gonna create a server in Lightsail and how we can do the hosting. Okay, this is what literally today we're gonna see. Before getting into the part, first of all, why Lightsail? That we should do, correct? See, if you're gonna deploy a big application, you wanted to do high customization, means our previous model of that easy to console will be fine in that case. Okay, so you just wanted to deploy a small and medium sized application, and then you wanted to reduce the complexity of server configuration, means you can go with the Lightsail. And then there we getting the fixed price. Okay, per month we getting the price in a fixed basis. Okay, but in AWS we just getting it in a in a pay as you go model. Okay, and also there also we can get it in a reserved instance, but that's for long time. And but in Lightsail we can configure it easy. That's the advantage here. So first, let's get into the Lightsail flow. See, this is the URL, lightsail.aws.amazon.com. See, previously we have used aws.amazon.com. So instead of, sorry, so you need to add Lightsail in front of that URL. So just hit enter. Our Lightsail interface will come here. In this Lightsail interface, you can create a containers, database, the networking, storage, DNS, domain, purchase also we can perform here, and then snapshot. These things and all we can get here with the less configuration. Okay, here no need to pick the entire configuration. Some configurations and all AWS will take over. Okay, so we can reduce the connectivity stuff here. Sorry, not connectivity stuff, configuration stuff. Okay, so now I am going to create a new instance. So far we don't have any instances, so let's create a new one. See, this is what the location where we gonna keep the VM. So just go here. These are all the supported regions for Lightsail. If you want to keep it in any other location, means pick it accordingly. Now I'm just going to keep this in Mumbai, and if you want to tell which availability zone means, you can pick it. Okay, so these are all the supportable availability zone in Mumbai. So I'm just choosing zone A. After that, here we need to tell which image you gonna. Okay, two kind of images only we can pick here. If we gonna choose Windows, means 6 blueprints they would give. Okay, so this is what which comes in operating system, and with app means they just suggesting to go with the SQL server. Okay, so app plus OS, this two thing you can get here. This is what the general Windows. If you are taking Linux, right, there you can get so many additional things. See, for example, WordPress, and then multi-site, LAMP stack, and then mean stack, and then GitLab you can integrate it, Nginx you can integrate it, Node.js you can integrate it. Like you can integrate with the applications. Okay, after the creation, no need to configure that by manual. While the creation itself, you can pick it. That's what these things. Okay, so in this part, I'm just going to take this WordPress. Okay, so I'm just going to use this WordPress option. And then here, they're telling it's a certified Bitnami, and then some terms and condition you wanted to know means check it in the marketplace. And if you have a self script that you wanted to add here, means give it here, but literally it's an option part. And you will connect to one instance using my SSS key. See, this key I have created earlier. If you want to change this key, means create a new one, and then you can also download the key to access that server with your local SSH interface means. Okay, so the beauty is AWS giving the SSH interface to access the server. So we can directly access the server using that interface itself. No need to use putty or any other SSH interface to access the server. Okay, so a new pop-up window would open. There itself we can access the server. And then if you want to take the snapshot backup, okay, so daily basis you wanted to take a backup to keep your information as secure means use it, okay, but I'm not going to take that now. And then coming to the instance plan, here we need to take which plan you gonna use. See, here we have a various pricing model, various scenarios they telling here. If you gonna choose pricing for processing purpose or memory purpose or storage purpose or transfer purpose means you can pick it here. According to your requirement, you can pick it. For example, if I'm going to check, if I'm going to choose processing means, they suggest to go with the 16 core CPU, and then this is what they're configuring for us, and then 4 TB for transfer, data transfer, and then 64 GB for memory. So if I'm choosing memory, right, maximum they just going with 16 core CPU and then 64 GB of memory they suggesting. So according to the scenario, they are giving the sizes. Okay. So, but in AWS, in previous EC2 model, there we have a complex sizes D1, D2, T1, T2, D4, like so many instance sizes they would tell. But here they have reduced the complexity. So in this session, I'm just going to take this $5. Okay, first 90 days we can use it as free. After that, we need to pay. Okay, 512 memory I'm gonna pick, and then 2 core CPU it's gonna use, and then 20 GB is going to be the SSD, and then transfer rate is 512 GB. Okay, maximum I can transfer data up to 512 GB. Okay, so and then this is your instance name. So I'm just giving it like WordPress or WP, any name, whatever the name you wanted to put it here means give it here. And you have to tell how many instances you're gonna configure with the same configuration. So currently I'm just going to spin a single VM. If you want to spin more VM means give it here. Okay, give the respective number here. And this two is a tags. Okay, this one is optional. This two is optional. Let's review everything. How choose the region, and then that Linux. Okay, WordPress fine. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Now we can create an instance. Okay, this one is creating. Okay, this is what our public IP. Okay, we could not find any data here because this one is pending state. After once it comes into one running state, then only we can find the data. See, this is my public IP, and by default it would add the HTTP and then HTTPS port and all. Okay, but in AWS EC2 console, there we need to add those properties by manual in a security group, or else while the creation we need to choose the port numbers. But here that would come by default. Say like not only instance, if you wants to create a networks, or if you wants to configure storage, any storage S3 bucket, or any new additional volume which you wanted to add it in your VM means create it here. Like if you wants to register a new domain means you can create it here. Okay, so I think our VM comes into one running state. So if you wants to find more property, go and do the manage. See, this is what my public IP, private IP, and this is my username to access the WordPress site. Okay, so first we'll check our WordPress default site has been configured. Let's go here and check it. Yeah, see here we're getting the site. Okay, so the commitment of innovation and sustainability and some data we be getting in this interface. So now I'm going to change this one. So I'm just going to log in. So how we can do login? Slash um, wp login.php. Okay, this is the site name. So we can click enter, see it asking to define the username and password. So we know that username. Okay, so then where will I get the password? See, so that I'm just going to take the remote. See here we have a connect option. Bitnami connect using SSH. So I'm just going to do the connect. Okay, let me give ls. See, Bitnami application password. Inside only our actual WordPress credential is there. So that I'm going to check. So I'm just giving cat command to read the file content, and I'm just copying the file name. Just paste it here. Say this is what the password. So let me copy this and I'm just pasting here. Okay, password is fine. Let's do the login. Okay, we took the smallest hardware, right? So that the processing time is very low. Okay, so here we have a various products. So you can use those to update your website. Currently, I'm just going to change some few things in my site. So what I'll do, I'm just going to open this editor console. Yeah. So all things are coming here. Sample web page, user blog, like all things are coming here. So I'm just going to edit this one. Okay. So I'm just going to edit this. So welcome to our Azure learning. Sorry, not Azure learning. Welcome to our high tech vision channel. Okay. So this one I updated here, and this all I'm not going to use. Okay. The sample page and all I'm not going to use. So let me remove this. Okay, so looks good. Now we can save this. So template updated, site updated. So I'm just going to check this site again. Just copy this and check it here. Say welcome to our high tech institution channel content got updated. Okay, so like whatever the content you guys wanted to update, or else you wanted to change the entire site means you can update in this WordPress interface itself. Okay, so here they have a various products and various designs they suggested here. So according to your requirement, pick it here. Okay, I hope this video helps you. So yeah, that's it for today, team. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all.